everyone, welcome back. I'm Katie, and today I will be sharing some of my new favorite booktubers that I have been following. It's water today because I'm running late on this video, so I didn't have time to make tea, but isn't this mug cute? It says, I thought the limit was 2 and it's day 39 on the arc, and there's a whole bunch of bunnies. It's a bad joke, but it's cute. Alright, so I have a bunch of Christian booktubers that I've been following the past few months. I will link my first video down in the description box. I did one actually during my last readathon, which was in May, so I thought I would do another one since I'm doing a readathon this month. So if you missed the announcement video for the Journey Through the Bible readathon, I will link it down in the description box as well. And it's only the middle of October. You still have plenty of time to join if you'd like to. All right, so I have my list of booktubers to talk about. So these are alphabetized. That's what I wanted to do at this time. Can't show you, but there's a bunny inside the cup too. All right, so going alphabetically, the first one that I want to talk about is Bailey's Bookshelf. So Bailey just started a few months ago, I believe. A lot of these just started recently, like the past few months. So the Christian booktube community has been growing a lot the past few months, and I just love that. I love seeing everybody, meeting new friends. It has just been a lot of fun. So Bailey's Bookshelf, she does a lot of classics, Christian fiction, clean reads, so go check her out. And I will have everybody tagged down in the description box so they're easy to find. And then I have Bethany Brings Books, and her first video actually was a TBR for my first Christian readathon. So that was kind of cool. I just looked at her channel the other day and I was like, hey, that was her first video. So you'll see a lot of her kids. Her kids are in a lot of her videos. They're very cute. She loves to read classics, Christian romance books. I think she's read a few kids' books. I'm not sure about that. But mostly classics and Christian fiction, Christian romance, contemporary romance. So that's her channel. And then the next one is Sam from the Book Bunch, and I am very new to her channel. She reads a lot of sci-fi, fantasy, and classics, and she'll let you know if they are clean or not, and I really like her, and she has such a cute accent. I love her. All right, the next one that I'm going to talk about is a Book Talks with Mrs. Thomas, and I absolutely love her. She is such a sweet, sweet lady. She's working on a Philippians 4 project, and that's where she's going to be donating some money to her son's school library, but she's reading books along the way to see what books are clean and what are good for a Christian community. So that's what she's been doing. She reads a lot of Christian books, Christian romance, Christian suspense, mysteries. She likes a little bit of thrillers. She likes a little bit of everything, and she's a great person to buddy read with. We had our first buddy read recently, and that was a lot of fun. And then we have Caitlin over at Chronicles of a Book Nerd, and she just started her channel fairly recently too, and she's really sweet. I believe she likes a lot of clean romances. So if you're looking for just clean romances, they don't necessarily have to be Christian romances, and go check out her channel. I found a few that I'm really looking forward to reading next year on her channel. All right, and then the next one that I'm going to talk about is Carmen Janae, and I just found her channel like last week, and so she likes a lot of classics, Christian fiction. She likes a little bit of everything. Her tastes are pretty similar to mine. We like books that are clean, which I'm sure most Christian booktubers do, but clean fiction, classics. I'm not a huge classic reader, but I'm trying, and a lot of Christian fiction, so go check her out. And then I have Chrissys Purple Library. She's been around for a few months, and she reads a lot of fantasy and sci-fi, some high fantasy, which I'm not a fan of, but I'd like to try at some point. And then she likes classics. Wait, does she like classics? No. My list is confusing me for a second. but she reads a lot of YA books too, Christian fiction, so she's a little bit of everything as well. I like booktubers like that who like just a little bit of everything in their book taste. And then the next one that I have is Grace-Filled Reads. She is a mom and a student, and she just started her channel last month. She mainly reads Christian fiction on her channel, and she's a very sweet, very sweet lady, so go check her out too. And the next one I have is Haley Annabelle, and I just love her videos that she's done recently with her brother. I think they're a lot of fun. I hope she brings her brother in more videos because they're really fun together. But she reads a lot of YA books, classics, some Christian fiction, but I've noticed that she reads a lot of YA books, which is good because it's nice to get recommendations out of Christian fiction for just clean reads too as well. So go check her out. And then I have Jane Reads, who I love her. She's so sweet, and she reads a lot of Christian romance and especially series. She loves series a lot, and so if you're looking for new series to binge, check out her channel. And I love Jane. I think she's really sweet and fun, and I hope we get to do a buddy read together soon because I really enjoy her channel. All right, and then next one is Kelly Reads a Lot, and when did she start her channel? I think it was in spring, and she reads a lot of middle grade books, classics, YA, thrillers, pretty much a little bit of everything. So yeah, she's another one that reads a little bit of everything. So if you like that and like to see a whole bunch of different things, then go check her out. And then the next one that I have is Mitzi Reads and Writes. She reads a lot of children's books and classics books, and I just love her. I think she's the sweetest lady, and she's got like the greatest hair. Like, she does. So I really love her. She's very sweet and very kind. We actually started our channels roughly the same time. I think she just had a first-year anniversary, and I'm having my first-year anniversary next month. So we started our channels at almost the same time, which I think is kind of funny. All right, and then the next one that I have is a Morgan, Lady of the Library, and I love her channel because she reads a lot of books that I've never heard of. So if you're looking for clean romance and clean books, and like she reads a lot of novellas, which I probably would never have heard about if it weren't for her. So I would love to try out some of her books that I found on her channel recently, and just really I would love to read them because they sound good and they're nice and short, and it's kind of fun to see like so many books out there that you never really heard about. So if you're looking for something kind of out of the box that isn't on like mainstream fiction, then go check her out. She's got a lot of different things. All right, next up is Rachel Losi. So she doesn't do a ton of videos, especially in summer because her kids are off from school, but she just posted her TBR for the readathon, so thank you, Rachel. And she also is the one that introduced me to the Boo series by Renee Gutteridge, which I am enjoying a lot. I'm still on the first book, but I love it so much. I definitely think I'm gonna like it, and it's gonna probably be one of my favorite series. So go check her out. She does quite a bit of Christian fiction. She likes graphic novels, I believe, and some middle grade and stuff. So go check her out. And then the next one is A Read for the Sky, and we're actually buddy reading right now. I'm also buddy reading with Grace-Filled Reads too. But I'm buddy reading with Read for the Sky, and she is really fun. I like her on her channel a lot. I love her reading sprints. They're a lot of fun, and I think they're honestly one of my favorite reading sprints on Booktube, just because I don't know, it's a fun community, and I mostly know a lot of the people who join her reading sprints, so it's fun to have that community that we all get to chat together, so that's a lot of fun. She reads a lot of Christian fiction, fantasy, YA books, and some nonfiction books as well. All right, and then the next one that I want to talk about is Sierra Trotter, and she is a college student, and she reads a lot of Christian historical fiction and a lot of classics and Jane Austen. So if you like that, go check her out. She's very sweet, and yeah, so go check her out. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about is Sweet Tea Reads. And Teresa is so sweet. Like, go check her out. I love her. I love her TBR game. If you like my TBR game, you'll love hers as well. Hers is Jurassic Park themed, which I think is awesome because that's one of my favorite movies as well. So go check her out. She reads a lot of Christian fiction, thrillers, a little bit of horror, but more Christian horror. And so go check her out. She's really sweet and a lot of fun, and I love her dog as well. She has a dog on her channel who I think is really sweet. So yes, go check her out, please. I think you'll really enjoy her channel a lot. So I think that's everybody that I have. If I didn't mention you and you do have a YouTube channel, please feel free to link it down in the comments down below. I would love to know if I missed anybody, and if you're new to me, or if I just, you know, if you're not on this list, I'm sorry. Because I did try to link everybody that I didn't link in my first video. So you're either on my first video or my second video, or I don't know about you yet and haven't tagged you. But I hope you check all of these people out. I love all of them so much, and I will have everybody's information down in the description box so you can check them out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget about the Journey Through the Bible readathon. I'm having a vlog on Thursday where I'm going to be reading a little bit of the books that I'm reading during this readathon, as well as some fun meals and etc. So it'll be fun. Okay, so I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.